Is your girlfriend on Team GB as well?
Yeah, she's a taekwondo athlete as well.
Do you two ever fight?
In training. And that's how we settle debates. We can go into training and take that into the mat.
My name's Bradly Sinden and I represent Taekwondo for Team GB. So Taekwondo is a Korean martial art, two people in a ring fighting, but basically just kick each other in the head. You can score by kicking to the body or the head, or you can punch to the body. The person who gets the most points wins. From being a kid, I've always been hyperactive anyway. So when I was young, my mum said I need to get him into something. So she got me into a sport and then I fell in love with it straight away, and then that's what I've always been. I wanted to be that dominant person in the ring, and that's what everyone knows me for. I used to like a kick where it's basically your hands on in the clinch and a crescent around to the back of the head, so I'm quite flexible. But now it's just more my physicality, putting my presence on, trying to dominate that fight, and that's what we try and do as a nation in our sport. Any major I go to, I always make sure I get my hair cut before I go and then ready for the mat.
My name's Kade Burgess. I'm a scalp artist, also known as a barber. When you see the athletes on telly, you don't really know a lot about them. So when you get someone in your chair, it becomes more personal. They can let their guard down and just let their head down as well at the same time. What can I do for you today, man?
So I normally get skin fade on the sides and back, and then just a tiny bit off the top so I can still push it over.
Okay, let's do it, man. Brad, how long have you been fighting then?
So I started taekwondo when I was 4, so I'm 25 now, so it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. Do you still enjoy fighting?
Yeah, that's the main part. Training's the grueling part, and
Yeah.
the fighting's the reap your reward.
How many times a week do you train?
5 days a week, 2 to 3 times a day.
What's your other interest? Do you play golf, or do you play video games or anything like that?
I'm quite a tech head. I used to build computers with my uncle when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
So a lot of gaming. I'm too tired to do anything else.
Would you prefer PlayStation or Xbox?
I'm a gaming PC guy, to be fair.
Okay.
I skip both of them and just go for the hardcore stuff.
Yeah. Are you into like a lot of films and stuff as well?
I watch pretty much anything. When I'm tired, I'll just lay in bed, put a TV series on, film on, me and my girlfriend.
How long have you been with your missus?
Over 4 years now. She's a taekwondo athlete as well.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Is that how you met?
Yeah, we both joined the senior academy on the same day.
Do you two ever fight?
In training. And that's how we settle debates. We can go into training and take that into the mat.
Is your girlfriend on Team GB as well?
Yeah, she's also qualified a spot for the Olympics. The top 6 qualify, so it's trying to go to every tournament to get as many points as possible for the 4-year cycle, or in this case 3 years. And then by January 2024, top 6 in the world automatically qualify their spot.
Yeah.
But you don't qualify the person, you qualify the spot.
Okay.
So then in May 2024, we'll find out who's actually been selected. Where in my weight, there's no one else. It's just me, where there's another heavyweight female in her weight, so it's just seeing who's better by that time.
Yeah. Bradley, what's your girlfriend's name?
It's Rebecca McGowan.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
And what's it like being with another taekwondo fighter on the Team GB?
I'd say competitive.
Yeah.
Obviously, we fight different ways, male, female, but anytime there's any testing, like strength testing, conditioning testing, even results, they're all athletes, so very competitive in the gym.
Do you get to stay with each other at the camps and stuff?
At camps, we're normally boys with boys, girls with girls, but we live together now, so that's what we stay together and go to training together and stuff like that.
Where did you grow up?
So I'm originally from Doncaster.
Okay.
Lived there until 2016, so I moved to Manchester when I got the call to be part of the GB Taekwondo senior team.
Okay.
And that's what we all do. We all pack up, move to Manchester, and that's where I've been for the last 7 years. Just recently, we've done a massive refurb on our gym.
Okay.
We can make sure our standards on strength, fitness, conditioning, all that is up to scratch and be world leading.
How often do you go back to Doncaster?
Fairly often, at least once a month. So it all depends on the type of training we're doing, because if I'm coming up to a competition, especially a weight making sport, if I go and see my mum, see my nana, they're like, oh, you want food? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm having to watch my weight. They're like, oh no, this won't hurt, and it's like, yeah, definitely will. Mum can be when she wants. She makes a really nice lasagna. That's what I always want when I go home.
Favourite thing that she does for you, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
What about your nan?
Nan doesn't really cook, she just wants to spoil me with sweets and chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Ever since I was a kid, and it just carried on.
You got a sweet tooth?
Yeah, very.
So Brad, I want to know, you're on death row, you get one last meal. What's it going to be?
I do like fried chicken burgers. Nashville seasoning, I'm not afraid of spice. Like, I had people who always lived next door from India, Pakistan, stuff like that, and always got invited around to their house, and they put a lot of spice in their food, so I got accustomed to it while young. But for me, as an actual like set meal, I always do it when I fight anyway. So the day before I fight, after making weight, so want to get them carbs in, got to get energy.
Yeah.
Really like a carbonara.
Nice.
Really enjoy a carbonara.
Who cooks a good carbonara?
So my girlfriend can. Like I hate cooking.
Yeah.
I just find it like tedious and boring. So she's the one who does all the cooking around, but she actually makes a really good mac and cheese as well.
Oh, sweet.
Like mac and cheese with chicken. Can't go wrong with it.
So when you go to Paris this year, is she going to be your personal chef as well, yeah?
Got her own fighting to be doing instead of that, hopefully after. But after Tokyo last time, we were supposed to be jetting off to Florida for 3 weeks in Orlando, doing all the theme parks, doing all that. Right, that's what I want on a holiday. I struggle to be sat down, so hopefully after Paris we'll be jetting off somewhere.
Brad, you're all done. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, man, exactly what I wanted. Be looking sharp for that next competition.
That's it. Well, it's lovely to meet you. It's lovely to chat.
You too, man, you too.
All the best with everything. We're going to smash up Paris, man.
Thank you, will do.
I'm liking it, it's what I wanted. Ready for the competition coming around the corner. It's part of that preparation. Once you get your hair cut, you know it's game time. You're ready to step in that ring, ready to fight.